Hello folks, Sam Owens here, and I have a product that is going to help the professionals reach those bolts and nuts that are in places that are very hard to get to. Now this is the VEVOR half-inch drive 14-piece Crowfoot wrench set. There's 14 of these and they go from 1 1/16 inch up to 2 inches. I'm placing photos with information in the upper right hand corner as I go through the program to give you some detailed information about the product and its uses and so forth. And I'm going to demonstrate a little bit here of tools that are not provided with the set. The set only comes with the wrenches, but I do have a ratchet, a long extension short, and a universal that I'm going to just demonstrate a little bit without any of the nuts and bolts. I don't have any available to show you, but I don't think it's necessary once you see how you can apply this to your projects that you run into. All right, let's look at what you get. You get a nice case, and if you'll notice, it doesn't have a lid on it. Turning it over, I'm going to just try it and see how it will hold up. There are indents on each one of these that holds it in place down here and on either side. So it's a little bit hard to get them off, so they do work well to hold it in place and to put it back in. Goes like that. Now I'm just going to turn it over and see what happens. So here we go. There's one. So it's possible that if you turn it over, some or the weight of them is going to pull them out. So that just shows and demonstrates that you might want to use some caution about turning it over all the way. In other words, if you want to carry it, let me just demonstrate that, like this, and it will work well. As you saw with the demonstration, you can drop some out. They probably won't all drop out. And as you use them, they're going to become worn a little bit more. It's 40 CR hardness, so it means it's very strong and will hold up. It's nicely polished, and also it's etched in here. This is kind of the name and the size are etched. You can feel it, and it's kind of a little light color in it. So it looks nice and it displays well. All right, these are all half-inch drives, so they'll take a half-inch drive. And let's just look. You might want just a short socket or extension is all you need, and they will go in nicely. And you could put this on, and now you can reach a bolt from the side, and actually you can reach them straight in. So you could have something blocking you from getting to that nut, and you want a ratchet instead of an open end wrench, and sometimes this is the only thing you can get in place. Now that's with a short one. Let's just look at how you could use a long one, maybe, that this is way down underneath something, and here you can get in there at the angle you need. And now let me just kind of watch. This will swing around like that, so you can loosen it just like that. If I had it on a bolt, this would move around, obviously. All right, let's look at one other thing. Is maybe you cannot get this straight up. Maybe there's something coming out, so you could use a universal joint. And we just push this in here. It fits nicely. Okay. Now, there's a range that you can go to that would work with this, and this just might be the answer to that special need. So see, you can get to a bolt that is underneath something that's hard to reach, and there might be something here that you can't really get that in there. Now there's a range that you can go to, and that's quite low, that it would work. All right, and the last thing is you could just use the ratchet where you need to reach in there like that, or it could be that there's something over top that you got to go in like that. So there's an application that you can use this in a large range of needs. So it's up to you to see the issue you have of reaching it and then applying with the tools you have, and this will be the principal tool that could make that hard job easy. So this is a nice set. It really reaches a large range of sizes. That is a pretty good size bolt, a 2-inch. And so you see, you have a good complement of wrenches here. Crowfoot, made by VEVOR, and they do a grand job on tools. So I want to thank you very much for watching my video.